Hi, and thanks for stopping by to see what's new at Magewell here. One of the new products that we've announced here at NAB is the new Director One. Now, you may be familiar already with Director Mini, which is Magewell's all-in-one production and streaming system. Director Mini was released last year. It combines switching, graphics, streaming, recording, monitoring, instant replay, all of that functionality in one very compact device. The evolution of that is the new Director One. Director One, compared to Director Mini, as you can see between the two, obviously has a much bigger screen, it has a brighter screen, and a lot of people found they want the portability on the Director Mini, but if you want a bit more surface area to work with for controlling it in the touchscreen, that's exactly what Director One does. So from the touchscreen, we can be switching sources, we can be bringing up things like graphics controls, all of that functionality right within the interface. In addition to being able to control it from the touchscreen interface, though, there's a companion mobile app. So if, for example, I turn on a scoreboard, if you were doing a sporting production, and you could be controlling the scoreboard from the mobile app. So you could have one person controlling the scoreboard graphics or other graphics, somebody else on a different device controlling audio mixing. So anywhere from 1 to 5 people can be actually helping contribute to this production, but it's all coming right off this central unit that does all of the cool stuff. It has other functionality like telestration, so you can be drawing right on the video. So again, for a sports production, you don't need a separate telestrator. You don't need a separate character generator to be doing the scoreboard. All of this can be done directly within the device. Other control options that go along with it, sitting right here, we have a Stream Deck controller. So if you want to do things like audio mixing, you can control the audio mix very precisely with knobs and buttons. So if you still want tactile control instead of the touchscreen, that's always an option. Last but not least, there's a web user interface, so somebody could log into it from a laptop. So if you want to do everything from the one screen, you can. If you want to divide it up amongst multiple tasks, that's an option. A couple other things that differentiate the Director One from the Director Mini. Director Mini, the original, you could always add a cellular modem if you wanted to be streaming right off the device instead of without Wi-Fi or without Ethernet. With Director One, there's now an integrated 4G modem directly in the box. So just plug in a SIM card. You can see it has all of the antennas across the top now, so you can be streaming directly off of that over cellular if you're doing a remote production where you don't have Wi-Fi or Ethernet available. Last but not least, there's now a dedicated HDMI output. Director Mini had a USB-C that you could adapt to HDMI, but now you could directly connect an HDMI monitor directly to the Director One unit for doing things like putting out onto iMag or on a big screen monitor. So this is shipping immediately, available now. And if you'd like more information, please visit magewell.com. Thanks again.